Make sure you check out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfella One Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. What's going on? You back, Goodfella Sports TV. Appreciate everybody checking in one time for the one time. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon button. Won't miss another video. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, the Health Blaze. You can find them at thehealthblaze.com. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Get 18% off immediately on their all-natural products, or natural toothpaste, natural deodorant, soaps, foot soaks, lotions, bath bombs, hair pomade. They got you covered. If you into organic and eating clean, won't you try everyday natural products at the Health Blaze? All the information is in the description. And I seen an interesting interview, and I'll link it in the description, with Hype Williams and Nas and a few other people on stage. And Hype Williams is a movie director, and he talked about, I guess, how the people funding the movie or involved in directing or writing the movie, I guess just in general, wanted Jay-Z to play DMX role. He basically said, I'm paraphrasing here, but I'll link it, the video in the description under source link. Or yeah, source link, I'll link it in there as. And he says that, you know, Jay-Z was a hustler, so he had the hustler background. And they just thought, you know, Jay-Z would be a good fit because he popped. He wasn't popping at the time. Like, he wasn't Jay-Z. He was still, you know, Annie, Hard Knocks Life. He still was coming. You know what I'm saying? That was pretty much just after the death of Pac and Big. You know, Jay-Z wasn't popping in, even though Nas dropped the classic Illmatic the same year as Ready to Die. And that was, I think, the best album of that year, in my opinion. But, Jay-Z, you know, he was a dude that was in the trenches. He a dude that dissed Tupac. Nobody didn't know that until like 2 or 3 years ago, as publicly. So he was a dude that was still on the come up. But the reason that Jay, before I get further into it, the reason that Jay really didn't come up that fast was because Jay-Z wanted to own some of his masters and his rights, and he wasn't taking no 360 deal. You know, Tupac was walking around here broke. You know what I'm saying? Biggie was walking around here basically broke and stuff. I mean, compared to, you know, people that was really wealthy. So Jay-Z didn't want to get played. Jay and Dame was businessmen, and they hashed out a deal that was right for them. But yeah, Nas said what? Nas act like on stage he didn't hear, because Nas was there as well. He said he didn't hear. He said who? So it was news to Nas. He was like, oh wow, y'all wanted Jay to play that? Nobody could see that because Jay-Z don't really have no, like, they say he was a hustler. He really sold weed. He really sold the white or the hard for real. He was just selling weed. They was glorifying it like crack, whatever. But from what I understand, but like, you look at Jay, and I couldn't see him. He even in State Property, they gave him a small role in there. He just don't have a personality, or he don't have the acting swag. You know, and Nas, you know, and Belly was real bland too. Could you imagine two bland personalities in Belly, like Nas and Jay? Now, around that time, they were cool or about to start beefing, whatever it was, okay? You know, so I don't know exactly how they would have changed the dynamic. Would they would have beefed faster, or would they not have beefed at all? But they've known each other for quite some time, you know, but I couldn't see that happen. I think that movie would have bombed. Real talk, I think Belly would have bombed with Jay-Z and Nas starring as the actors, man. Jay-Z can't act. DMX really embodied that role. You know, he took that movie to another level. X, you know, even, you know, if you didn't think the script was that good and, you know, the storyline was that good, you know, X, you know, he kind of erased that. He kind of like the superstar on the team where, you know, like Aaron Rodgers, the Packers a couple years ago had deficiencies, but Aaron Rodgers was so good, he covered them up, and you didn't really think of them. You know, they were really holes unless you see Aaron Rodgers injured. So DMX, you know, not being in the movie, in replacing with Jay-Z, that movie would have tanked. It would have been one of the hood, you know, classes, and nobody want to see. It would have crippled the movie. You know what I'm saying? So X really made the movie. Nas he played his role, but, you know, he just played himself. He wasn't the greatest actor. That's why you didn't see Nas in too many roles. Him and Jay-Z kind of had that bland personality and real laid back. So you need somebody that brought that energy. And X, even through his movies, brought that energy. And obviously, they settled on DMX, and DMX was the person. He went in there and killed the role and pretty much made that movie into a hood classic. So, you know, for the most part, I just couldn't even picture Jay-Z playing that role, man. You know, he'd have been mad laid back, mad reserved. Maybe he could have took some acting lessons, but ain't him. You even telling Jay-Z and Jay-Z and DMX music, that tells you that's them. You know, real nonchalant Jay-Z. DMX was real energy in his music. You know, just real raw, a lot of energy. So him and Nas play good. Now, if you told me Jay could have played Nas' role, I could see that. You know, DMX and Jay, I could see that. I could see that tandem going at it. But Nas and Jay-Z would have been double, triple wood at the box office. But I'll link that video under source link in the description. Don't forget, we're on Facebook, we're on Twitter. You also can reach out to me in the email if you got a question, business inquiry, sponsorship, or business deal, or you just got a video request, or you just want to chop it up, you got a question for your boy. And we got a Facebook group as well. Also, you can make a donation. That link's in the description. Share the videos, hit the subscribe button, the bell icon button. And don't forget about our sponsor, The Health Blaze, thehealthblaze.com. That link's in the description, as well as the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Get 18% off, and that's in addition to any other promos and discounts they're running. So you're guaranteed to get a good deal over at the Health Blaze. They got really good all-natural products, especially for everybody that want to live a healthy lifestyle. Y'all know what it is. Goodfella Sports TV. Where you going?